Let's see, are we live? Do we have sound? Let's see, things are up and running. Okay. Hopefully the audio is a little bit better this time. I got some new hardware and let me just finish getting my setup ready. All right, let's get this show on the road. Okay, so brain fart. Okay, so last time, let's see, we are a soldier for the Old Republic. So if you're not familiar with this game, this is Star Wars, but it takes place about 3,000-ish years before the movies. Um, so the Republic is at war with the Sith Empire, who was at one point led by Darth Revan until he was replaced by Darth Malik. We were a soldier on board a ship above the planet Terrace, which is kind of like Coruscant, so it's just one big city. Um, so we were serving in the army under a Jedi named Bastila Shan, who has this power called battle meditation. So when she meditates, it like gives a buff to all of her allies and a debuff to all of her enemies. But the ship was destroyed above the planet, so she escaped on an escape pod somewhere on this planet. And so the Sith have locked down the planet. No one's allowed to come in, no one's allowed to leave, so until they can find her. And then we escaped with our buddy Carth right here, and we made it safely to the planet. So now we are looking to find Bastila. The upper level of the planet is full of snobby rich people, a few anti-alien racists, one guy with a neck that's bending very incorrectly. And so we stole armor from a Sith trooper and to get past a security guard so we could get to the middle level of the planet, or the planet-wide city. And so, just for clarification, when it's called the Sith Empire, it's named that because it's run by the Sith. So the Sith troopers are not lightsaber wielding Force users; they're just people in the Sith's army. And in the movies, there's usually only two Sith, but this takes place long before that tradition was put into place. So there's all kinds of Sith running around all over the place. So if you are not familiar with this game and its sequel, they focus really heavily on the philosophy of the light and dark sides of the Sith. So we're not going to get into that today, um, but eventually we will. And you will notice that I am not leveling my character up. I'm not going to spoil the reason why, but trust me when I say I have a reason for that. And so I'm going to
Ready? Sure.
change my armor. Also, so Carth, our buddy here, um, it's just really funny to irritate him because you can like really get under his skin and really offend him, but then the game will railroad him into saying things like, I trust you with my life. So it's funny to yuck his yum whenever possible. Our character is named Hod Toward, or Hod Toward for more Star Warsy feel. So put this on, and then we'll give Carth the Sith armor just because I think it's funny. Alright. Let's get the show on the road.
Ready? Karatumpa kunpalyiya mo kapata. Kachu. Hindi kuno ba mulirachi kun tong na punsyan yunyan.
Ichuka, yun patisa, iman chalora kung
So these are just two rival gangs in the lower level of the city. Also, I apologize for the random misalignment of the screen. This game is really old and does not play well with OBS or with the concept of two monitors. He called us the Sith because I have Carth wearing the Sith armor. I wouldn't read too much into that. If you've played Morrowind, this style of combat probably a little more familiar than those who haven't. So I said this last time. This game, it's a really good one. One of the things I like about it is that it holds up on its own merits, not just the nostalgia factor.
Yes.
And gosh, what if this combat music to stop? I only started playing this a few years ago, so I didn't grow up playing this game, so I don't have that like nostalgia look back, rose-colored glasses for this game. And so I can admit the graphics are very dated, the gameplay is really, really dated, but the storyline holds up really well. And unfortunately, this tutorial mission is kind of infamous for lasting forever. So we're not going to see a lot of that like amazing storytelling today, but this is just kind of part of the adventure. Alright, so for this menu I can repair this droid and it'll help me out. Yeah, we'll set him to go around and start attacking people. Yeah, this, like I said, this game's old. It likes to freeze. There's all kinds of weird bugs, so just gotta save scum it. Another thing you might notice is anytime an enemy pops up, the game will pause. I don't really have a lot to say about that. It is what it is.
What?
Okay, there we go. Where's my healing packs? Here we go.
You asked for this!
Just like Morrowind. Alright. Carth, I blame you for this. Not my fault for not leveling up. It's all Carth's fault.
Sure.
Come on.
Yes? Uh-huh. Yes? What?
I guess we're playing as Carth.
Yes?
You try something, Alright.
Let's go! What? What?
Smoke pack, and we're gonna take that guy's energy shield. So this isn't like a Halo where the point of the game is just to run through and kill everything that moves. I don't know what this is. Let me out. Okay, so apparently if I try to break into this, it's gonna blow up, but I'm an idiot, so we're gonna do it anyways. What does this do?
Uh-huh. Sure.
Alright. Where is... Oh, that's right, it's in the inventory. Okay, so we have to activate those holographs of the band members in order of when they joined the band. So this little story is going to tell us all about that. Okay, Alinda is first. I forget, you can do that. Need Alinda. right.
Sure.
Okay, so you need Uja and Uji. Alrighty. Watch there be like something completely worthless in here, like in Skyrim when you break one of those master level locks and there's like a potion of healing and a couple gold. Alright, okay, so then Alinda was a great singer, Uja was a great musician. Okay, so he fired Uja and then hired Lupa. So it's Lupa, Photo, and then gonna be the last one. Photo and Ashana. What do we get?
Ready?
Alright, let's check out this armor, see if it's any good. Let's see. Defense bonus 5 as compared to our 6. Okay. So, not great, but maybe we can use it on Carth when we have to give up the Sith armor.
Gipuna. Puna na kachu. Gipuna. Gipuna. Puna na kachu.
Alright, so this guy doesn't want to talk to us because Carth is just like a Sith soldier. So I'm just gonna rob him. I'm pretty sure this guy's related to the bounty quests, which I'm not gonna worry about. I'm a little more focused on story, and I'm not gonna spoil anything right now. Alright. It's been a while since I played this, but I'm pretty sure this guy's gonna say, you know, beat it. We don't want any Sith soldiers. So we'll see what happens. Oh, yep. I'm not on duty right now. Alright, so...
What?
In that case, Carth is gonna go Nakey.
Yes?
Can we go in now? Alright. I'm curious if they will do anything if I put the Sith armor back on him. What kind of vibe is it? Oh, he won't even let me put it on him. Alright. Put the armor that we just got from that chest. I like this music. It's cool.
Yes?
Alright, I'm pretty sure this guy wants us to play the card game that no one knows how to play.
My name is Gelru.
Yep, I'm not doing that.
If you're ever looking for...
I will not be looking for a match.
Go away.
Gipuna. Gawatumpa kurpa iya moka paata. Chiyoka kutumpa kurpa iya.
One.
The first time I played this game, for some reason I had the volume turned off. I think it was because I was playing it at work. Don't judge me. And I assumed this bounty hunter guy had like a real, like, intimidating voice, and then when I heard him talking, like his actual voice for the first time, it really caught me off guard. It just sounds like a depressed accountant.
Tonanu Prata Doko Shirkasha. Jum Apike.
3.
So naturally, we're going to talk to him. Should I pick a fight with him? Nah, I don't want to watch the cutscene again.
1. Smart.
Also, I love how short he is. Like, the way everyone talks about this Calo Nord guy makes him sound like the toughest warrior in the galaxy. Like, every other human character is the same height in this game, so to make him that small was a conscious choice by the developers. See if this guy will talk to me.
I saw Davik's new starship at the spaceport before the quarantine.
Okay, I don't care.
They say it's the fastest ship.
Okay, yeah, this is the guy that wants us to collect bounty, or go hunt people for him. Yeah, I've got better things to do.
I told you to leave me alone. So give me some space, Bug-Eye. Your breath smells like bantha voodoo.
Kuyami Juski Chikanai. Tangmatoga Smaktiya. Abit Yubong Kuki Pangpa. Tong Itamaji. Human Up in Ikatune.
Who you
I mean, he's
call a little girl, Chuba Face?
Kinda got a point. I would also be concerned if I saw a kid in a bar.
Just a sec, please. Sawbar, a little help here? I need you to rip the legs off some insects. Quit complaining. You can finish eating later. Besides, you need the exercise, so get over here.
I don't know if you guys have seen the Star Wars Holiday Special, but like the first 15 minutes is Chewbacca's family arguing with each other. But because they're Wookiees, they don't talk, they just roar, and there's no subtitles. So it's just 15 minutes of Wookiees yelling at each
You
other.
got a problem with Big C.
That's
So
not even
take on my
the
friend.
worst part of that movie.
I suggest you greenies hop on out of here.
Kimba Muri Raponaji. Kaba Horpa Murji Gumaya.
Say, I don't recognize you, and I know pretty much everyone in the lower city. You must be new down here. I guess that makes me and Big Z your official welcoming committee.
Okay, so if you haven't picked up on it, most of the aliens in this game don't speak whatever language it is we're speaking. I can't remember the name of the alphabet. It's like Arabish or something is the name of the Star Wars language. So that's why he's kind of surprised of, hey, we speak the same language.
It's not that strange. Most aliens can speak basic, they just prefer to use their own language. But I grew up here on Terra, so I just sort of got used to speaking the native tongue.
You showed a lot of guts dealing with those Vulkars, kid.
No one asked you, Carth.
My name's Mission Veo, and this big Wookiee is my best friend Zalda. I'd offer to give you a tour. The streets down here aren't safe. But if there's anything else you need,
Alright, how do a Wookiee and a Twi'lek street urchin end up as best friends?
we just kind of fell in together. It ain't easy on your own here in the lower city. Everyone's always looking to push you around.
So we noticed. Still, you seem like an
Again, Carth, no one
Round up
asked.
with Zalbar seemed like a pretty good match. I knew we could look out for each other. With my street smarts and his muscle, we make a great team.
So
Well,
ask some
you
questions.
came to the right person. If you want info on Lower Terrace, I'm the one to talk to. Davik, the Lower City gangs. I even got the scoop on that bounty hunter, Calo Nord.
Alright, tell me about Davik.
Davik's part of the intergalactic crime scene, but I guess everyone knows that. But I hear he's got a new ship for his smuggling operations. The Ebon Hawk. I don't know much about space travel, but I hear that ship's fast enough to break the Sith blockade. Of course, this is all just secondhand rumor.
Where would he keep it, do you know?
If Davik does does have a ship, he's got it locked up in his estate. Nobody gets in there, except the people working for Davik and the exchange.
Okay, so I should mention the reason why we're in this part of the city is there were rumors that a Republic escape pod crashed into this part of the city, which again, we're trying to find the Bastila Jedi. So we suspect that that was her, so we're down here looking for her. So tell me about the lower city gangs.
There's only two gangs worth worrying about here in the lower city. The Black Bolters and the Hidden Becks. Sometimes Zalbar and I hang out at the Beck base. The Becks are led by Gadden Beck. He's a good guy. He lost his sight in a swoop bike accident a few years ago, but even blind, he's a great leader. Not like that traitor Brezhik. Before he took over the Volkers, he was a Hidden Beck. Gadden considered that ungrateful space slug his adopted son.
Why did he leave the Hidden Becks?
When Gadden went blind, everyone figured he'd step down and appoint Brezhik in his place. But Gadden figured Brezhik wasn't ready yet. He wanted him to wait a few years. But Brezhik was too impatient.
Well, that's
He left
probably
him in
why
Ever since,
he
he's been
made him
waging
wait.
a war to wipe Gadden and his Becks from the face of Terrace. This gang war in the lower city is totally the Volkers' fault. They're the ones killing everything that moves out on the streets. It's like they've gone insane.
Alright. Tell me about Calo Nord.
Calo Nord's one of the most famous bounty hunters in the galaxy. He's killed more people than the Iridian Plague. I've seen him kill people just for trying to talk to him. He hangs around Jack's bounty office, but I don't think he's looking for work there. All the postings there are small time, way beneath the bounty hunter of his caliber. I figure Calo's been hired.
Dude's
by
like
Dad
5'0"
to
nothing, by the way.
exchange. I'd wager 1,000 credits that as soon as the quarantine ends, he'll be getting off this rock.
Alright, I will be going now.
Yeah, this diet's pretty boring. No action around here. Come on, Big Z, let's go. Can't you think about something besides your stomach for 5 minutes? Come on.
Come on, kid,
Let's see
have
if
a
there's anything
heart.
good to eat at the Beck base.
Let's see what else we got going on in here. Okay, this alien always freaked me out. Okay, so apparently, the alien is the little one, and he's just kind of riding around on, like, in the big one.
Ujua Panki, Tong Tuamaji, Human Acting, Ikatune, Chi Ita Panki,
Sorry, I didn't mean to offend you.
Mulira Kunti, Tong Hitwa,
I just came here to stare at the freak.
Tong Tuamaji, Human Acting, Ikatune, Chomuli, Mulira, Tong Paakat Ukutune, Chino Mulira, Nidubo, Tong Kimba, Noctu Netsak,
What's going on with his arm? Like, you guys see that too, right? I want to ask some questions. Okay, yeah, after you call me a freak, what do you need? Alright, what planet are you from? Alright, whatever. What kind of creature are you? Tell me about your homeworld. Alright, this guy. I don't think we're gonna get much info out of this guy. I notice your other head doesn't say much. Alright, nothing I would hear. Brilliant. What do you know about terrorists? Alright, yeah, just like I thought, absolutely unhelpful. I'd still rather have him on my team other than Carth.
I heard Davik's hired a Mandalorian mercenary to work for him. I didn't know there were any of them left after the Mandalore Wars.
Huh? What? Oh, sorry. I didn't see you there. I don't normally go for these alien girls, but I've had some bad experiences with my own species lately. Maybe it's time for a change. Know what I mean?
So last week we met this guy's ex-wife or girlfriend or something. Anyway, he put a bounty on her head and wants her dead. So I could kill her and get the bounty, or I could kill him. I could kill both of them, or I could just not deal with it.
I don't like the tone of your voice. I work for David Kang. I'm used to people treating me with respect.
Okay, I don't care who you work for, you're a slime ball.
I don't have to take this abuse from you. I came here to relax. Shove off and find someone else to bother. I want to watch the dancing girls.
Let's see, anyone else worth talking to in here? Nope. Okie dokie. So this guy's saying there's only one rule in this bar and it's not to cause problems, but Calo Nord murdered 3 people and seemed fine, so I don't know why I can't walk in there wearing Sith armor. Is it just because I look like... Oh, dang. That joke would have been really funny if I could remember the guy's name I was about to make fun of.
Hey, you can't just walk in here.
Andrew Tate, that's the guy's name.
How do I know you're not a Vulcan spy sent to kill Gadon Thek?
I don't remember who told me to talk to this guy, but let's try it.
I want to go inside and speak to Gadon. He's a hero of the common folk. But the days of the Hidden Beck's open door policy are gone. Between the Sith conquest and the Vulcan gang war, Gadon has more enemies than he used to. We're being careful about who we let in now.
Maybe a bribe to get me in?
My loyalty's
Dang
not for sale. I've been with the Hidden Becks for years, and I'm...
Alright, maybe I could be an ally against all those enemies.
Well, we do need all the help we can get. And you don't look like you're with the Vultures or the Sith. Besides, it's not like you can do anything to harm Gadon in the heart of his own base. Not with Zerdra watching his back.
So, why didn't you let me in the first place?
Go in and speak to Gadon if you want. Just remember...
Alright, lady, I've had enough of you.
Kavadumpa kapaliamo na bata, bonanakachu, yin kin kun no bam.
Okay, so they're just hyping up this guy.
Hold it right there. Who are you? And what is your business with Gadon?
Calm down, Zerdra. Nobody's going to try anything here in the middle of our own base. It would be a suicide mission.
You're too trusting, Gadon. Brejik and his Vulkars want you dead. Anyone we don't know is a potential threat, and it's my job to make sure...
My lawyers have advised me not to make this joke.
Strangers on sight, Zerdra, like the Vulkars do? I will never let it come to that. Now step aside and let them pass.
As you wish. You can speak to Gadon if you want.
What was that jump cut?
You try anything, and you
couldn't animate her just turning around.
Say Vulkar spy.
So, I wasn't really paying attention to what they were saying.
You can speak to Gadon if you want, but I've got...
That looks like a gonk droid.
You'll have to forgive Zerdra. Ever since Brejik and the Vulkars began this war against us, she's been a little overzealous in her security duties. The problem...
Don't remember asking. You got problems with the Sith?
A foreign army invades Terrace, declares martial law, and locks down all travel to and from the planet? You damn well bet I have a problem with that. If the Sith ever moved in down here, all the swoop gangs would unite against them. We'd use hit-and-run guerrilla tactics to pick them off. Their casualties would be enormous.
Don't fool yourself. The Sith would never commit to that kind of operation. They'd probably do something much more grand and deadly.
But so far,
that's called
foreshadowing. And our strength is wasted on this stupid gang war. I tried to explain this to Breshik, but he and his Vulkars won't listen.
So, this is kind of a continuity error. From what I can tell, the Sith blockade started like a few hours ago. But he's acting like they've been here for years. I might be wrong. It might have been like a few days, maybe even a couple weeks. But I don't know. Some of the people in this part of the game act like this has been going on for like decades. I need information on those Republic escape pods that crashed in the undercity.
The escape pods? You know, I heard the Sith have been asking around the upper city about them as well. But you don't look like you're with the Sith.
They might be spies, Gadden. They might be working for the Sith.
But if you're a spy...
Zanzibar. If the Sith thought we knew anything useful, they'd have a battalion of troops kicking down our door. No, I think this off-worlder has his own agenda.
Do you know anything about this or not?
I suppose I could tell you what I know. It's not like it could do any harm to me or my gang. But it might cause problems for the Vulkars.
How?
That's okay in my book. The Vulkars stripped those pods clean within hours after they landed. It's too bad we didn't get there first, considering what my spies reported the Vulkars found. A female Republic officer named Bastila survived the crash.
Bingo.
We Becks don't believe in intergalactic slavery. But the Vulkars aren't so picky. They took her prisoner.
Alright, what'll happen to her now? So if you didn't see the last episode, I'm going to choose any dialogue option that will upset Carth Onasi. And Carth Onasi is very loyal to Bastila.
Normally, the Vulkars would take a captured slave and sell them for a nice profit to Davik, or an off-world slaver. But a Republic officer is no ordinary catch.
I still think Bastila is just a Republic officer. That could work to our advantage. Maybe she'll even figure out a way to escape from the Vulkar base on her own.
She's too valuable to leave with the Vulkar scum at the base. Regic's probably got your Republic friend hidden away somewhere safe.
And have you guys ever played Starfield? Carth kind of reminds me of, what's her bucket? Sarah Morgan, except, like, it's just fun to irritate him. I don't actually hate him. Sarah Morgan, I did everything I possibly could to get rid of her, but because she's a Bethesda NPC, it's not that easy. I should say I did everything but the main quest, but, again, that's a Bethesda game for you. I'm not going to talk about helping her, that'll make Carth happy.
I'm afraid your friend has become a pawn in Brejik's game to take over the lower city. He's offered her up as the Vulkar's share of the prize in the annual Swoop Gang race. By putting up such a valuable prize, Brejik hopes to win the loyalty of some of the smaller gangs. Their numbers will allow him to finally destroy me and my followers.
So how do you propose we go about rescuing Bastila then? Well, we can't fight all the gangs.
The only hope you have of rescuing Bastila is to somehow win the big season opener of the Swoop race.
Carth's an idiot. I'm a main character in a Star Wars story. Of course we can take them all on. Just complain about not having a swoop
I might
bike.
be able to help you with this. If you'd be willing to help us. We both have something to gain here, and much to lose.
How do I know that I can trust you?
You really don't have any other choice. Not if you want to get Bastila back. You should at least listen to what I have to say. The swoop race is for the lower city gangs only.
The illusion of
I
choice.
could sponsor you as a rider for the Hiddenbecks this year. If you win the race...
And by that I mean this dialogue triggers no matter what option you pick.
First, you have to do something for me. My mechanics have developed an accelerator for a swoop engine. A bike with the accelerator installed can beat any other swoop out there. But the Vulkars stole the prototype from us. They plan to use it to guarantee a victory in this year's swoop race. I need you to break into their base and steal it back.
How do I know you'll live up to your end of the bargain?
My word is my bond. Everybody in the lower city knows my reputation. Besides, you really don't have a choice. I'm your only ticket into the swoop race.
Alright, how do I get into their base?
Getting into the Vulkar base won't be easy. The front doors are locked tight. But I know someone who might be able to get you in the back way. Mission Veo.
Mission? Gadden, you can't be serious. She's just a kid. How is she supposed to help them with this?
Mission's explored every step of every back alley in the lower city. Plus, she knows the undercity sewers better than anyone. If anyone can get inside the Vulkar base, it's her.
Isn't there anyone else who can help me? I don't take orders from children.
Don't underestimate Mission or her Wookiee friend Zalbar. They're a formidable pair. Tough enough to go exploring the Undercity by themselves. Your best bet is to look for her in the Undercity. But you'll need some way past the Sith guard post at the elevator.
I've got a Sith uniform that Carth will use to disguise himself.
A simple disguise might have worked on the upper city guard, but the security down here is much tougher. You'll need the proper papers to get past it. Luckily, my gang ambushed one of the Sith patrols headed down to the Undercity. They never made it, and their security papers fell into my hands. Since we're working together now, I suppose I could give them to you in exchange for your uniforms. With the security papers, you won't need a disguise anyway.
Alright, what do you want with the Sith uniform?
I like to be prepared. Eventually, the Sith are going to try to drive us out of the Undercity. Sith disguises might give my people the edge we need in a crucial battle.
It's really not gonna matter, man, but, what do I know? It's not like I've played this game before. Alright, take it.
Thanks for the uniforms. You won't need them with these security papers anyway. Now,
want to ask you some questions.
Would probably be better spent going after the prototype swoop engine the Vulkars stole from us. But I'll answer your questions if I can.
Alright. What's up with your freaky eyes, old man?
Very tactful.
Shut up, Carth.
A fight or something.
How dare you?
Calm down, Zerdra. I'm not ashamed of what I've become. As you can see, I lost my eyes in a swoop racing crash. I rely on these artificial replacements to see now.
Maybe you should go find them.
Blindness was not the worst consequence of my accident.
Wait, so is he blind or not? Because it sounds like he can see with his magic robo eyes, like it's all Zero or something. Alright, I wasn't paying attention to what he was saying, so I'm just gonna ask, what did you mean?
I lost my sight in the swoop bike accident. Everyone assumed I would step down as leader of the hidden
Yeah, I've heard this part before.
With my ocular implants, I can still see well enough to lead this gang. And I knew Breshik wasn't ready to take over yet.
So why does everyone complain about him being blind?
Agree with me. In a rage, he left to join our arch rivals, the Black Vulkars. A lot of the younger gang members followed him, and soon he and his followers had taken control of the Vulkar gang.
Sounds like he's a spoiled brat.
Breshik is a proud man. My decision was a public humiliation for him. Maybe if I had stepped down, this gang war could have been avoided.
Don't fool yourself, Gadden. Breshik wants to control the lower city gangs. If you'd stepped down, he'd have led the Becks against the Vulkars. He wanted this war, one way or another.
I know you're right, Zerdra. Breshik won't rest until I am dead and the Becks are no more. But it's hard to accept the truth of his betrayal.
Let's see what else we can ask him.
Your time would probably be better.
Alright, you said you're having problems with the Sith.
A foreign army invades Terrace.
Oh yeah, we already talked about this.
But your
where can I find mission? So that's the blue Twi'lek we met in the bar. I don't know if it's Twi'lek or Twi'lek. I'll probably say it different ways.
She and her Wookiee friend Zalbar are always looking to stir up a little excitement. They like to go exploring in the Undercity, despite the dangers. Your best bet is to look for her in the Undercity, but you'll need some way past the Sith guard post at the elevator.
So, point of clarification here is Mission likes to stir up trouble. Zalbar just has to follow her for reasons that will be explained later.
Your time.
Anyway, off this planet.
Not while the Sith quarantine is in place. Even the fastest smugglers ships can't
It's
break
the music so loud for this.
Without the proper launch codes. Any ship leaving the Terrace atmosphere without the proper codes will be instantly disintegrated by blaster cannons fired by the Sith fleet's automated targeting systems. Your time.
Alright.
I suggest you hurry. The swoop race is coming up, and we want you to have time to practice before the race.
I want you for the U.S. Army. What's in here? Let me in! So if you can't tell, I'm a moron. Get out of my way! Jeez, it's like walking in the grocery store behind an old lady. Okay, I don't think any of these guys have anything worth saying. Turn on our energy shield. I like how Carth just casually strolls along after killing 3 people.
You guys are behind with your payments. You think just because you're in some gang, you don't have to give Davik his cut?
Is that Ian Sinclair? I'm curious. I know how to spell, don't judge me. Nope, not him. Weird.
Ah, so you want to play this the hard way? Okay.
If you're curious who I was looking up, that's the English voice actor for the narrator in Kaguya-sama Love is War. And he's also in, like, almost any anime's English dub ever. But while I'm on the topic, the guy that plays Carlton Lassiter in Psych plays a minor character in the second game of this series.
Too bad. I was looking forward to cracking some heads.
Maybe next time, Candace. I better get this over to Davik. I'll call you if anyone else gets.
Who's that screaming in the background?
Those Vulkars are dumber than a Coruscant granite slug. They actually think being in that pathetic little gang of theirs makes them important. Gadon keeps his hidden Becks in
Okay,
mind,
Duke Nukem.
but Brezhik's getting dreams of grandeur. If Davik's smart, he'll slap that young punk back down.
That's a lot of words. Too bad I ain't reading them.
I don't have time to stick around here anyway. Davik's got me working on a special assignment.
This is the apartment where I already killed everyone. Oh, it's this guy again. Hold on, I gotta fix something with OBS. I love old games that don't understand the concept of a second monitor. Sorry, guys. I hope we're back.
That's the plan.
Okay, looks like we're back. Let me check the volume, make sure the volume's alright. What on earth? Oh, okay, sorry. Alright, are we back this time? Just make sure everything's working right. Okay, we are good. Running Carth.
Yes? Sure.
Man, I just got this fixed. Goodness. Alright, good enough, I guess. So what we have here is a landmine. We have a chance of being able to recover it and pick it up and keep it in our inventory. There's also a chance that it'll blow up in my face. And it blew up in my face.
Sure.
What, a combat round? I thought Carth was doing the fighting. Which, how come I'm the one getting experience points, but not Carth? But who's actually doing stuff? Matrix. Wonder if there's a quick save feature. Let's see. Here we go. Ah, quick save, F4. Sweet.
Ready?
I'm gonna try to collect this again. Oh, skill level too low. So this is just gonna let me disable it so I don't get blown up. Especially in the second game in this series, you get to the point where you have high enough HP, you can just walk through a minefield and just tank the hits. Alright, let's see, read the message. Hey Elam, how's life on Terrace? I heard your brother left for Tatooine and became a miner. Did he at least leave a hyperdrive behind to keep you company? Hope you're still practicing with that blaster I gave you. Remember what I taught you because you might need it. Terrace isn't like Alderaan, it's dangerous here. Stay away from those swoop gangs and keep everything locked up in that old strong box. No one's going to be busting into that thing. Hope to hear from you soon, Uncle Louie. What? On Earth? Well, at least it wasn't a CTD. Oh. And OBS is fixed. How about that? Alright, because Blocks is an older off-planet model, no interface for you to try. You're gonna figure out the password if you want to get inside. Sure, why not? What is the name of your pet? Oh, hyperdrive, like the... I was wondering what that meant. Your uncle. Alderaan. Ooh, nice. Why do I have dark side points? Come on, Pod Toward. Maybe a fun game to play. Is that a Star Wars name or a Gundam name? Those are basically... Gundam is basically the Japanese Star Wars anyways. I guess we'll give this to Carth. What, he can't wear it? Lame. He just gets nothing.
What? Ready?
What?
What?
Yes?
Carth, move! No, I bring the Gundam thing up because there's names like Lock-On Stratos, or a guy whose name is just straight up Biscuit, and his sister's names are Cookie and Cracker. There's also someone named Bring Stabbity. Bring Stabbity. Sometimes it feels like they're just drawing letters out of a hat.
Stop right there, or I'll give you a blow.
Oh, I think this is another one of those bounties we could collect, but I'm just gonna kill her for fun.
Bad luck for you. Now you'll see why.
What did you say, lady? Don't ever talk to me or my naked sidekick ever again. Alright.
Ready.
Desperate times and all that. Oh, now he levels up. Alright, so when you are leveling up your companions, if they have high levels in demolitions or computer use, you can swap to them to go and do those things instead of using your main character. Otherwise, the best skills you want to do are, if they are organic, you're going to want to use treat injury because that makes the health packs more effective, or if they are a robot, repair does the same thing for them. I tried to say this last episode, but the audio wasn't working right, so it might not have come through clearly, but awareness helps you detect stealth enemies in this game, which happens twice, and we've already encountered one of those. So I'm not really gonna care. I never do awareness. Okay, so this one I'm gonna pick, gives them like extra health points, I think is what it does, based on their level, and it works retroactively, so like when I get to this level 8 and I take this, it's gonna give me extra points for all the levels I already accumulated, so it's a good one to grab. Except I'm not in combat. Alright, whatever.
Yes.
What?
Yes.
More armor for me and not for Carth. Fine, I guess I'll give him an energy shield.
What? Sure.
Alright, looks like Huatcheman is stuck again. It just works. If you aren't aware, the energy shields break after you use them so many times, so that's why there's so many of them lying around. Alright, I'm gonna go back to the hut guy and see if I can get a bounty for killing that lady. Like, if you're gonna kill someone, you might as well get paid for it, right?
Okay, I don't know about Davic's special contracts. Justice is...
I don't care, Carth. Alright, got a bounty I want to collect on. Which one, that slug? Tu escargot bit. Alright, I'm at like a belly button, I am outing. How many credits do I have? Nice. Lovely window. Very nice. By that I mean I can't see anything at all. Really just too bad that we don't have the technology to step over the rubble. You have to go around like ants. Apparently ants, if you put something in their way, they'll go around it instead of just crawling over it. Quick save. Thrilling. Absolutely riveting combat. Like I said, this storyline is why we play this game.
Sure.
Oh, why are you stuck again? Come on, Huatcheman.
Hold on there, civilian. Only those with official Sith business are allowed in. Unless you've got the proper security papers, you better just turn around and go back the way you came.
Your mom has proper security camera papers. I could start a fight, but I don't feel like fighting all those laser turrets I just walked past.
Yeah, these look to be in order. Okay, you can go down if you want. The undercity is crawling with mutants. Rat-ghouls, they call them. If you see anything moving down there, shoot first and ask questions later.
So if you didn't catch the first episode, or if you don't know anything about this game, down here at the lowest levels of the planet, there's a disease going around called the rat-ghoul plague that turns people into zombie monsters. There is no known cure, except for the known cure. That's not me making a joke, that is the way that the characters act. We talked to a doctor right before threatening him for something unrelated, and he was like, yeah, there's no cure. Anyway, so the cure is someone had it and they've lost it. And so there's a lot of people that want it.
You there, Upworlder! Anyone using this elevator has to pay the toll.
Yeah, this is our elevator. If you use it, you gotta give us something.
I don't believe this planet. Even the beggars are trying to shake us down.
5 credits. That's what it costs to use our elevator. 5 credits.
Alright, I'll do this to make Carth feel like a bad person.
Credits, my brother! We have credits.
This guy looks like a clone trooper.
Food and medicine. Hush, or the others will hear us. They'll want our credits. We have to hide them.
Go on, you two. Get out of here. Sorry about that. Those 2 beggars give everyone in the village a bad name. We aren't all like that, you know. Most of us are good people.
I'm sure you are, miss.
This voice actress is in, like,
welcoming committee is here to give people a bad
anything you watched on Cartoon Network from, like, 2010 to 2014. She plays multiple characters in Generator Rex, which is a fantastic show. If you haven't seen it, I highly recommend it. My name's Hod Toward. Who are you?
My name is Shalina. You're from the Upworld, aren't you? I've never seen it. I was born here in the Undercity. Is it as nice as they say up there?
Okay, I'm gonna say this not because I'm a jerk, but just because I want to see Carth's reaction.
I suppose our world doesn't look like much to you. It's dark and cold and lonely down here, but this is the only world I've ever known. I've never been to the surface, but sometimes I think I can see it in my dreams.
Dark, cold, and lonely is what I like. If we could have a second coronavirus pandemic, that'd be fantastic.
So wonderful. Gendar, the leader of our village, tells me I should spend more
Maybe
time
not
with
another
the
pandemic, just an
around
excuse for
here
me not to
and
leave my
less time
room, really.
thinking about something I can never have. Maybe he's right. You probably think I'm a fool, having dreams of a place I've never even seen. But when I was little, Rukil used to tell me stories of what it was like up there.
Yeah, we'll ask some questions for the lore.
From Gendar, the village leader, or maybe Rukil, but I'll tell you whatever I...
What do you know about escape pods?
I don't know anything about
Even
that.
though we already
Maybe
figured
Gendar
out where
could help
Bastil
you.
is.
Sorry. Is there anything
Is that a
else you
blaster going off? Any other Upworlders come through here recently?
There were quite a few people from the surface marching through the village, but none of them bothered to talk to me. Gendar might know more.
Tell me about the village.
Well, I was born here for starters. My parents were outcasts, banished to the Undercity for some crime or other. They never really liked to talk about it. Everyone here is an outcast, or the descendants of one. It's tough down here, but we survive. I guess it's easier for me since I've never known anything different. Some of the people have given up all hope. They've become really depressed, but most of us are good people, despite what our ancestors may have done. Gendar could probably tell you more, or maybe Rukil. You could talk to them if you want.
I think Gendar's that guy wandering around in the back.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that one.
If you ever need anything, or if you just feel like talking, come back and see me. I hardly ever get a chance to speak to someone from the Upworld.
Don't worry about it. That's not going to be a problem for much longer. Also in this game, you can't jump. So this guy has a bunch of the zombie things in this pen. And we can offer to go put them out of their misery or something, but... we'll come back when we have more. No, better do it now.
Wait, Upworlder. You can't go through this gate. There is too much danger and...
You can't tell me what to do.
I'm only warning you for your own protection, Upworlder. The villagers infected with the Ruggur disease are quarantined beyond this gate. It's only a matter of time until they transform into horrible creatures that would destroy us all.
So you just lock them away in a cage?
For the sake of the village, we have to keep the infected ones locked away.
Look around, Carth. What else are they supposed to do?
Ruggles, we'll let them destroy each other.
Again, okay, so this isn't like coronavirus where, you know, you might cough on grandma and spread the disease. Like, these guys turn into violent zombies. Carth. Bet you didn't think of that. Carth. Yeah, we're gonna help
I can't stop you
the
from going through the
infected
gates,
ones,
Upworlder. But
I
if the
guess.
infected ones have already transformed into Ruckghouls, you'll be walking into your grave.
That's why we're gonna send Carth instead.
Please, help us. We're infected with the Ruckghoul disease. At any moment we could... No! This cannot... No!
Oh, he's just going for it. I should have saved the game. Alright, anyways, nope, disengage, Carth, you're going to die. Hello, zombies. Now, Carth, why would I want you to go attack before giving yourself medicine? Okay, run! Ah, idiot. So I will say that's like the main cause of death in this game is not being able to disengage from a fight fast enough. Or your character thinking that they're supposed to go fight instead of run away. Oh, is my poison gone? Just from safes coming? Neat. I will remember this.
Let's go.
No, Carth, why would you go into there when you can just shoot him from the outside? Disengage, moron! This is why I hate Carth. Move! Come on. No, oh, wrong button. Guess I can send my grenades at least. Remember when Sun Tzu said, if you have a gun, run towards the person trying to kill you? Just so, if you don't know if you've never played this game, I'm not the one who's making him run at the monsters. All I'm really doing is selecting the button to attack, and then the computer decides what to do next. And so that is, like, my hands are, like, off the keyboard when he's doing that. Alright, Carth. Now would be a good time to run away. Dingus. Quick save, quick blood to get rid of the poison. Does it work? I just found an exploit. I mean, I'm sure other people have known about it for a while, but... Look, just let me have this, okay? Carth, run! Stupid idiot. I could have avoided this. The worst part of this is I have to play as Carth. Also, why do I still have him in his underoos?
Let's go!
Alright, buddy, run away! Run away!
What?
In the second game, the med pack has a hotkey.
Please, please, you have to help us. We
Goodbye.
don't forget about us, Upworld.
Believe me, being forgotten about's the least of your worries. I don't know if we'll get to that point in this episode, but we'll see.
You come from the world above. Is this the time of destiny, then? Is this a portent of the salvation of my people?
What's important?
Or merely another false sign to mislead us from the path? Are you the herald of prophecy? The beacon to guide us through the darkness? Or are you merely another harbinger of shattered dreams and unfulfilled promises?
Be careful. This one might be crazy enough.
If this game hadn't come out over 20 years ago, I would have thought that that was written by an AI.
What fate you unleash upon us? Salvation or damnation? Speak, Upworlder, I beg you.
I just want to ask some questions.
You are uncertain, bewildered, perplexed. Understandable, I suppose. Even after 100 years of life, I myself still become confused at times.
How is this guy 100 years old?
Clear. Some things, at least. My name is Rukil, the oldest outcast here in the village. Rukil Wrinkleskin, the children call me sometimes.
Sounds like a name from Skyrim. I'm Hot Towered. What do you want from me, Rukil Wrinkleskin?
Once I was honored for my wisdom, but over time the villagers fell away from the true path. Eventually there was only a single apprentice who followed me, and now she is gone too.
Now she's over by the elevator.
No, not yet. I must be wary. Careful. You may be a false savior. Dare I share my... Please, a moment, Upworlder. My apprentice is... lost. I sent her out into the undercity to...
Pretty sure she's the one I talked to at the elevator, but I also never really talked to this guy or do a side quest, so I could be wrong.
My apprentice has not returned. Please, Upworlder. Will you help an old man? Will...
What do you give me?
Finding her may be difficult. Malia could be anywhere in the Undercity. But if you will find her, I will know you to be our true savior. Only then can I reveal my secret knowledge to you. I wish you luck, Upworlder. Come speak to me again once you have discovered the fate of my apprentice.
Greetings, Upworld. We rarely see your kind here in the Undercity. I find it strange that so many of you have come down from the surface recently.
No offense, but I can see why people won't live with this place.
Why
Jeez, Carth.
Dark and sunless place.
Take a chill pill, dude.
Something you need of me or my village? I will help you however I can.
Why do you guys live down here?
We are the outcasts, shunned from the surface for our crimes and banished here to the Undercity. We banded together to form this village that we might survive in this hostile environment. I am Gendar, leader of this village. As my father was, and as was his father before him.
What's going on with his facial hair? It's like a chunk of it that feels like it's still loading.
Surface for us or our descendants, but somehow we managed to survive amidst the filth and roaming bands of deadly rat ghouls.
What do these guys eat? I mean, there's nothing that's growing down here, right? Like, other than, like, mold. What a horrible way to live.
Difficult. It can break the spirit.
Lady just
Many
walking
in the village
through.
have become bitter and hopeless, especially those newly cast down. But life goes on, and we must try to make the best of what we have. And maybe someday we will find a better life. Listen to me. I'm starting to sound like Rookil.
Who's that? Not the crazy old guy I was just talking to.
The oldest man in the village. He's a kind soul, but I'm afraid he's growing weary of this world. He dreams of escaping, finding a better world. If you wish to speak to him, you can probably find him wandering about the village. As I said, a kind man,
He's like
he does cling
10
to
feet
the
away from me. Tell me about the rat ghouls.
The rat ghouls are monsters, hideous mutations who feast on the flesh of our villagers. Their diseased jaws can infect those they attack, transforming the victim into one of those abominations. We know of no
Unless you're
cure
the
for
main
the
character.
disease, and for the good of the village, we must banish any who
Come
become
moi.
infected, lest they transform and turn on us. Ask your questions, Upworlder. I will answer to the best of my knowledge, though I know little beyond the borders of the Undercity.
Looking for a Twi'lek named Mission Vow.
Yes, I have seen this Twi'lek many times, though I've never spoken to her. She and her Wookiee companion often pass through our village on their way to explore the sewers.
Wait, so I had to get papers to sneak past the Sith guards to get down here, and she and her 8-foot-tall walking rug just figured it out? Alright, how do I get to the sewers?
There are two entrances into the sewers from the Undercity. One to the northeast of our village, the other to the southeast. But the sewers are dangerous, Upworlder. If you dare to travel those dark tunnels, you would be wise to go heavily armed, unless you wish to become a meal for the rock ghouls and the other foul creatures. As you wish, Upworlder.
I've had enough.
Should you have need of anything else, come speak to me. I represent the entire village, and I will do my best to help you however I can.
There's a merchant around here. Yeah, this guy.
You ain't from the village. You're from the Upworld, ain't you? Yes. You've got credits, I bet.
Watch yourself. There's something
This guy's also in a ton of stuff, the voice actor.
My name's Saigir. I run a little salvage shop here. Want to buy something from my store? I got some good deals.
You might recognize him as the voice of Sven from Skyrim or Boone from Fallout New Vegas. How do you manage a store here in the Undercity?
If a villager comes across any useful salvage in the Undercity, they bring it to me. Every so often, members from the lower city gangs come down to trade for the salvage. They'll exchange food.
I mean, he's doing an accent, but it's definitely the same guy.
Sometimes they even give me credits if I have some really good stuff.
Let's see what he's got for sale.
You better ask Gendar. He's the spokesman for the village. I just run the store. I don't want to make
I
him
ask
mad
if I
by
could see your
answering any
inventory?
questions. Gendar already doesn't.
Okay, fine. Why doesn't he like you?
Gendar seems to think I should share the profits of my store with the whole village. He figures we're all in this together, so it should be share and share alike. But I'm the one who runs the store. I'm the one who makes the deals. The others just bring me salvage to trade with the Upworlders. Why should they get anything?
Yeah, those dirty communists. You're a store, you're a profit, man. I'm with you.
Exactly my point. But Gendar doesn't see it that way. He caught me hoarding supplies a while back. I figured I'd wait until food was scarce and then I could offer it to people who'd follow me instead of Gendar. Then I'd be the leader. But Gendar made me share my hoard. Ever since then, he hasn't trusted me. He keeps me around because of my store, though. Without it, this village wouldn't stand a chance.
Alright, let's see your inventory.
It ain't the best stuff. Mostly salvage and such, but the prices are right.
So is your mom. That should be good.
Hurry, Hindar! Hurry! I can hear it coming!
He'll never make it. He's doomed. I told him he was a fool to leave the village.
He will make it. Run, Hindar!
Pretty sure
run!
that guy's on other stuff too, but I just don't know
Open
for sure.
the gate! Quickly! There isn't much time!
If you play Skyrim, that voice should be activating some neurons in your brain right now.
And if I open the gate, they'll kill us all.
No! You can't do this! It isn't fair! Please, make him open the gate. Hindar will die if he doesn't.
I can't open the gate.
Oh, heck yeah, we're saving the Skyrim Nord.
You'd risk your life for a stranger? I'll open the gate for you, but you gotta be quick.
Look, man, if you played Skyrim, you'd get it too.
Thank you for saving Hindar. Braver than I am, Warwick. Maybe the outcasts have lived too long in selfish fear. Perhaps we can learn a lesson from their brave actions. But enough of my ramblings. Is there something you need, Upworlder?
Who are you?
I'm Trellin, from the outcast village. It's my job to guard the gates. You see, they are locked to protect us from the rat ghouls. I just guard the gates. Gendar is the leader of the village, Upworlder.
Alright, that is the sound of an idiot NPC wandering back and forth through the gate like a cat decided that wants to be inside or outside the house. My money says it's Carth because he sucks.
I'm Trellin, from the outcast.
I already asked you that.
Goodbye, Up.
Oh, well, would you look at that? It is Carth. Idiot.
I can't thank you enough for saving me, Upworlder. If I had anything but these rags on my back, it would be yours.
but we have nothing.
I still have you, Hindar.
That's the guy that says, Eastmir's beard, you're going to catch cold.
What?
Sure.
Please, you have to help me.
Oh, there she is.
Gonna help me. Even the Becks won't help me. But I can't just leave him there. He's my friend. You'll help me, won't you? It's Zalbar. He's in trouble. Big trouble. We have to help him. If we don't, they'll sell him into slavery.
Alright, Zalbar, you mean your Wookiee friend? What happened?
Me and Zalbar, we were just wandering around here in the undercity. You know, looking for stuff we could find, just kind of exploring. We do it all the time.
I guess with a Wookiee at your side, you've got to figure you can handle the odd rat ghoul attack.
Only this time, they were waiting for us. Gamorrean slave hunters. We didn't even have a chance to run. Big Z threw himself at him and then roared for me to run. I took off. I figured Zalbar would be right behind me. But there were too many of them. He couldn't get away. They're going to sell him to a slaver, I just know it.
So you just ran off and left him? Some friend you are.
I didn't mean to leave him. I thought he was right behind me. I'd never abandon Big Z on purpose. Please, help me get him back.
Pretty much all of these options lead to the same outcome. We're gonna find him anyways, and they're gonna join our party.
No way. I'm the one that got Zalbar into this mess, so I'm coming with you. I'm not gonna abandon him again.
Do you know where they took him?
I don't know for sure, but those Gamorreans like to hang out in the sewers. The stink reminds them of home, I guess. That's probably where they took Big Z.
Alright, fine, I'll do this one.
It's a deal. As soon as we get Big Z back, I'll show you a way into that Vulcar base. Now come on! We have to find Zalbar before they sell him to slavers, or worse.
Do you know where he's being kept?
The Gamorreans make their camps in the sewers. I bet that's where we'll find Zalbar. And that's where I'll show you the secret entrance into the Vulcar compound. Huh?
Oh, right, I'm leveling her up, my bad. Alright, so dexterity is useful for characters that use blasters, but I'm gonna be honest, as soon as we leave this planet, I'm never having her in my party again. Not because I don't like her, it's just there are other characters that are more interesting and more useful. Yeah, so none of these really matter, because like I said, I'm never using her after this level. Like, as soon as we get the Wookiee back, I'm swapping her out for him.
Yes?
I don't know who else. I'm definitely going to take HK-47 with me everywhere I go. I might take Bastila, she's pretty fun to have around. Oh, hey, look, it's our friend from earlier. That's a lot of rat ghouls. Too bad I ain't killing them.
Don't move. I'm not afraid to use this blaster if I have to.
Settle down, kid. We've already lost enough men to those damn rat ghouls. The last thing we need now is more casualties from a needless firefight.
What do you mean you lost the baby? Go find it.
Salvage something from those downed Republic space pods. Let me give you some advice. Forget about it.
I wonder if they
yourself a
did,
favor
like,
and just
purposely
head back
design
from
this
where
guy
you
off
came.
Duke Nukem. I wouldn't be surprised. I wasn't paying attention to anything he said, so I'm just gonna
Trying to pick a
tick
fight
him
with a
off.
Mandalorian. I can see you're not too bright. But I'm on a mission for Davik, so I don't have time for fun and games.
Candace, I heard something. Over there, in the shadows. Sounded like a rat ghoul.
The only appropriate use for AI that I can imagine is for
Looks like we've got company. Get
getting
those
the Duke
blasters ready,
Nukem
boys.
voice to sing Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer.
Damn. I told Davik this salvage mission was a bad idea. His men aren't trained for this kind of thing. I can't babysit them all. Okay, boys. We're getting out of here before I lose anyone else. I can't carry all this salvage back by myself. You'd be smart to get out of here as well. Even if you can handle the rat ghouls, I doubt there's anything worth finding anymore.
Insert funny Duke Nukem joke here. You're gonna run back to the service like a coward?
Normally, I'd make you regret those words. But I'm not wasting another minute down here. I'm responsible for this whole company, and they won't survive down here much longer. Come on, boys, let's move out.
Like the one of them that survived.
What?
Sure.
Carth will be fine, he doesn't need health packs.
Huh?
So there's a Rancor later on in this level, so if you don't know what that is, that's the giant monster in Star Wars Return of the Jedi that tries to eat Luke.
What?
Lives in Jabba's palace. Really effective way of dealing with it is just by planting a bunch of landmines. So that is why you see me trying to pick them up. So can I just ignore all of those because I don't feel like fighting them? They'll catch up. Oh, there's what I was looking for. Fine. I was hoping to save these for the Rancor. This is not gonna work. Pod Tower, you stupid. Move! No, stop fighting them. This game drives me crazy sometimes. Well, at least this way I get all those grenades back.
What?
Disabling them, I think, at least gives you XP points. Or not.
What?
Get out of my way. Alright, you guys handle this. I should have saved. I don't know, maybe I did. I'm pretty sure they've got the Wookiee in one of these. So the game treats the mines like enemies, so it pauses it anytime you come across one. Absolutely brilliant. So this Promised Land journal is part of a side quest for that old guy, for reasons that will become obvious later. I'm not going to do that quest. I'm also not going to bother activating this. XP points are mine, dang it. Not some dumb robots. Unless that robot is HK-47, but that's different. That was a bad idea.
What?
Sure.
Maybe I should activate the droid. Nah, I'm not going to. What? Oh, look at you. There he is. Good to meet you, Zelbar. I'm Huatcheman. So something's been, desynced here. This is the Wookiee supposed to be talking to me right now. I don't know where the voice went.
A life debt is the most solemn vow a Wookiee can make. It means he'll stay by your side for the rest of your life. Wherever you go, whatever you do, Zalbar will be with you.
So he already owes the life debt to, Mission.
I guess this means you're stuck with me, too. Wherever Big C goes, I'm going. I almost lost him once. It's not gonna happen again.
Why won't this nightmare end?
Don't underestimate me. I may be
Every
old, but I'm
KOTOR
quick,
player
plenty smart. You just
during the tutorial level. The second game's not much better with its tutorial either. These games are really good after the tutorial planet, I promise. It's just the first like 5 hours of the game suck.
I better come with you. The Volkers put up a force shield to keep the sewer dwellings out. I'm one of the only non-Volkers on tech. I can't remember exactly how to get there, but I know it was somewhere here in the sewers. Over to the northeast, if I remember right. I just hope the rancor monster isn't still there.
It is.
There used to be a rancor monster that made its nest in that part of the sewers. Pretty much anything you could get its paws on. That thing, luckily, rancors aren't too bright. I was able to sneak past them. Okay then, off we go. Like I said, somewhere to the south.
Alright, so we have to have her, so ironically, I think Carth is stronger than the Wookiee. Part of the problem is in these games, Wookiees can't wear a lot of the different armors, but also Carth is a soldier, whereas Zelbar is just a scout. Alright, you guys handle that. Alright, you guys go fight that. Or just stand there getting hit, that works too. Morons. If anyone's curious, this is Darth Malik. He's the big bad of this game.
Sure.
Huh?
Yes?
I played Elder Scrolls Arena one time. That game sucks. Doesn't have anything to do with anything, I just hate that game. I'll probably end up playing it on stream though. Oh, dang it, that was the wrong button.
Yeah?
What?
Ready?
Huh?
Yes?
I wonder what the development meeting was like, where they're like, yeah, and then you're gonna go into the sewers and fight zombies? And George Lucas was like, this is a Star Wars game, guys. Well, if nothing else, at least mission's pretty close to leveling up. Nope, disengage from the fight.
Yes?
Now, we don't have a lot of these left. Carth.
Sure.
Shirk. Ah, crap. So that was the wrong way to go. Or we could have left him alone. I think this is the Rancor store. Oh no, it just goes up to the next level of the sewer. Wait, what? Alright, this one's worth fighting through. Not just because of the fancy armor and the credits and stuff, but also because I got the Racule serum, so that's the cure for the crazy disease. So I'll probably give it to the doctor. Because in the last game, or the last episode, I blackmailed him and made his life miserable. I might also just go buy some more medkits while I'm up here. How do I get back to the village? So if you're curious about how the map works, green lines represent like doors that were within the same cell. Cell meaning like the same world space. Whereas the blue ones represent different cells. So think of it like blue means you're going through a loading screen. Green, you're not.
Hey there, Upworlder. Yeah, it ain't the best stuff.
Actually, does he have any landmines or grenades? Wait, was that Carth? Oh, that's handy. Scripts. I have never seen this screen before. Alright, what does this do? Oh, I can. Okay. I see. So that's basically setting their attack type. So are they gonna attack? Are they gonna use grenades? Or are they gonna use Jedi powers?
Yeah?
Like force heal?
What?
What?
Alright, well, thanks to Carth for using up all of my med kits I just bought. Just smacks Carth and he does absolutely nothing about it. You know, how close is he to leveling up? Alright, we still got a ways to go. Alright, I think this is the sewer entrance that we're gonna want. Yeah, this is this place. Ah, leave me alone!
You
I'm starting to get tired. My day job, I'm a substitute teacher, and our school district has school starting really early, so it's about 9 p.m. for me right now, but kind of feels like 11 p.m. I just leveled up missions skill, so let's hope that she can pick these up. Heck yes! Like I said, we're gonna need those when we fight the Rancor.
You won't be able to get that computer to lower the energy fields unless you know the proper codes. Lucky for you, I've got them. I picked them off the pocket of Black Volker, who had a little too much to drink in the canteen.
My ADHD meds are also wearing off
Let me get that energy
fairly
field out.
quickly, so I'm already pretty awkward. So we'll see what happens.
Yes?
That is where we started. Alright, whatever. I want to at least fight the Rancor tonight. Get that out of the way.
Ready? Yes?
Yeah?
Yes? Ready?
This feat just gives Carth more stuff to do with his gun. Alright, game broke again. I have a hard time believing Todd Howard didn't work on this game with how janky it is. He probably didn't.
What?
It's Todd Howard.
Sure.
This go anywhere? Who needs a ladder this big? It's like they built it for the Rancor. Right, like, how are you supposed to grab onto that? Like, you're gonna be lifting your knees all the way up to your chest if you try climbing up that guy. And we're stuck again. Already came this way. Dang it, Carth! No, don't walk through the poison. Idiots. Alright. Gotta cure the poison.
Yeah?
Ready? Sure.
Okay, I think this is the Rancor. Yep. Alright, so we're not gonna go in there just yet. I'm gonna explore around, see if I can find any more landmines or health packs laying around.
You're a pilot for the Republic, right? You've been all over the galaxy, I bet, right? So tell me, how would you rate Taurus compared to other worlds you've seen?
To be honest, Mission, Terrace would rate pretty low. Prejudice, rich, spoiling themselves while the poor are crushed beneath them. It's not a pretty picture.
Yeah, but
Neither is your
that's
mom.
the Sith occupation. Before that, well, I guess it wasn't all that different, really. Maybe Taurus ain't as great as I thought, you know?
Trust me, Mission, there are a lot of worlds better than Terrace. There are worse, too, but Terrace is no place for a kid to live on her own. Even a kid who's got a Wookiee to look out for.
Hey, I ain't no kid. I look out for
She's
Zalbar
like
as much
14.
as he looks out for me. Big C's my friend, not my babysitter. Jeez, I come ask you a question, you give me a lecture.
Don't you snap at me, Missy. You want a lecture? How's this? Only bratty little children fly off the handle because of a simple comment.
So what does that make you? You're not gonna take that from him, are you?
I don't have to listen to you, Carth. You ain't
Yeah,
my lecturer,
tell him.
Though you're sure old enough to be.
Yeah.
Put your lectures inside your withered old head, because I don't need them.
And
Yeah.
I sure as hell don't need this. Let's just drop it and get back to what we were doing.
Just to illustrate what I was talking about earlier, my hands were not even on the keyboard when he ran forward to fight the Gamorrean. which is why the game can be kind of frustrating sometimes. Because you'll be like, you'll have your strategy and plan, but then the game just decides, no, we're gonna run into the line of fire. Right, I was hoping to get more landmines, but sometimes you just gotta make do with what you got. Alright, so this button will let me go in by myself. So what I'm going to do is lay a bunch of landmines right here.
Whoever steps on this will get a nasty shock. Whoever steps on this will get a nasty shock. Whoever steps on this will get a nasty shock. Whoever steps on this will get a nasty shock.
Alright, and the idea here is we're going to lead the Rancor into the landmines after throwing a bunch of grenades at it. And then we're probably all gonna die, if I'm being completely honest.
What? Yes?
Yeah?
What?
Alright, here we go. Quick save. Alright, get out of there, buddy. What? Where'd it go? Alright. I mean, this wasn't the plan, but if it works... Move! Idiots. Carth, I hate you. Ugh, I hate Carth. Idiot. Magic.
Yes? I guess I get nothing from that. Level am I? Build 2? Okay. All those experience points saved up. I don't need to save these anymore.
How did the Rancor get past the force field? Alright, I think I'll play through the Black Vulker, or the hidden whatchamacallit base, and call it a night there. So this level gets pretty irritating. Gotta take it slow, one thing at a time. And they're stuck again. Just gonna murder the chef real quick because of reasons. I mean, technically he did attack me, so I don't feel too bad about it. Oh, don't want to go out that way.
Please don't hurt me. I just serve the food here, that's all. I'm not like these others. I'm not even a Black Vulker. Please don't kill me.
Alright, how'd you, get here into this base?
My name is Ada. My father owed Davik some money, but he couldn't pay. Davik killed my father and sold me into slavery here at the Vulker compound to pay off the debt.
I'm just gonna ask you a few questions and I'll let you go.
But I don't know anything. I'm just a prisoner here, a slave. The Vulkers don't tell me anything. They treat me like dirt. They beat me up if I screw up their orders.
You may know more than you think, miss. Help us and we'll help you, okay?
Well, all right. I still don't know how much help I can be, but I sure hope you get rid of all the Vulkers. I hate them.
I'm gonna kill like every single one of them by the time this level's over. Where can I find the prototype swoop engine accelerator?
What? I've never heard of such a thing. I guess it might be in the garage on the lower level. That's where all the Vulkers go to work on their swoop bikes. But I've never been down there. The elevator is protected by a security system. Only the Vulkers are allowed to go down there.
Looking for a prisoner, a woman named Bastila.
Is she that Republic soldier? I heard one of the Vulker mention her, but she's not here. He said Brezhik didn't trust his men around her. I guess she's too important to be a slave here in the kitchens. Getting pawed and groped and kicked and spit on like me. Brezhik must have taken her somewhere safe.
If I let you go, can you find your way out of here?
Now that you've killed the guards who were supposed to watch me, I think I could find my way out of here.
Get on out.
I'm free to go? You're not gonna kill me?
Unless your name is Carth, no, I will not kill you.
Thank you! Thank you! I have to get out of here before any of the Vulkers see me.
Ah, shoot. No, don't run towards the robot. Can't believe I wasted a med pack on Carth. Okay, most important thing, turned it on. Alright, how many parts do I have left? 6. Alright, I'm gonna want those parts for later. Okay, yeah, you could have went for the one that was attacking you, but that works too, I guess. Like I said, once combat starts, you have very little control over the characters.
Sure.
And he's stuck again. I guess if nothing else, it gets you to quick save pretty frequently. It's probably a bad idea. So there is a few rooms with a lot of traps in this base, and so this will likely let me disable a lot of them, if I remember right, which is going to save me a lot of time and effort. Well, at least I can open all the doors. You gotta be kidding me. No! Oh, I meant to load, not save. Dang it. That is incredibly frustrating. Well, I'm gonna save my repair parts on that guy, because I don't think he really did anything for me last go around. Do I have any ion grenades? I do. Okay, so these are really good for taking out droids. And, as will be important later on, security turrets. Alright, we're just gonna skip through this entire conversation. No! Ah, dang it. So I meant to save there instead of load that time. Looks like we're doing this all over again. Save. I did it. Save. Alright. Sort of back on track. Imagine someone like breaking into your base and just like killing your bartender and your chef for no reason. Like, really, like, why would you have someone in your base whose entire job is to end people named Carth? It's kind of a weird job, if you ask me. She's just gonna pass out in this room. Yep, called it. Disengage from that fight. Dang it. Stuck with Carth again. Man, I hate this guy. So I like how they have a astromech droid head here, but the astromech droids in this game look much different because, again, this takes place like 3,000 or 4,000 years before the movies. I like to think it's probably just a fun little Easter egg more than anything else. Okay, so again, I'm not sure what's going on with this guy, but he doesn't like the leader. If you hate him so much, why don't you just leave? So he says, he knows anyone with character will never willingly follow a leader like him, so he uses brutality and violence to stay in power. Be like, cool, that's nice. Tell me what I want to know, or I'll kill you. Looking for Bastila. Says, yeah, right, you think he would leave a trophy like that in here with this scum? He's got her stashed away somewhere safe, I guess, somewhere outside the base. Can I ask about the swoop accelerator engine? So I don't know what he said there, but second part of his message is, the security elevator is protected by auto-targeting laser cannons. You'll be vaporized unless you can get a pass card. So where can I get a pass card? He says, I had one, I'd give it to you, but he only gives them to his lieutenants. If you have one from one of them, but they probably aren't just going to give it to you. Is there some way to disable the security cannons? So I think he said use the computer I just used. Alright, can I ask something else? Alright, just get out of here, man. Why am I stuck? Alright, so let's go try using this computer again, see how that works. Oh, here we go. Oh, I don't have enough computer parts. Alright, well, let's reload before I did that and see if I can find some extras. Alright, so that did not go according to plan. How many of these computer hacking things do I have? So we'll try to use Mission for this, because her computer skills are better than the others. I'm not holding my breath, but wouldn't hurt to check. Oh, did I successfully shut it down last time? So if so, I'm going to be quite irritated. Okay, there's an easier way of doing this. We're gonna do that. Oh, we got a pass card. Nice. Not that we need it since I just destroyed the turrets. Or shut them down, but... Man, I just want to go to bed. What does the Coulter do? Worth it. Why did you idiots follow me into the poison? Idiots. So I'm not giving Carth medkits just because I hate him. It's because for whatever reason he takes so many more to heal than the other two do. He also kind of reminds me of J.D. Vance. That kind of irritates me. Oh, wait, what? So this was not quite the plan. Looking for the elevator. Where are you guys going? Idiots. Alright, let's check the map. Okay, there we go. Can I attack these anyways? Nope. Okay.
Huh?
Ready? Yes?
You answer this!
What are you doing? Stop, 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 stop.
Oh.
Okay, so this is less than ideal. So I programmed him to ram himself into the doors. I don't know what that's gonna do, but maybe it'll be good.
Ready? What?
Bring it.
What?
What? What?
I forgot about that. Okay, so maybe don't stand right next to him. Move! Oh boy. Alright.
Take that!
Alright.
Down you go! Ready?
What?
What?
Alright, definitely saving after that one. Yeah, attack the box, not the guy shooting at you.
What? Sure. Well, at least mission leveled up again. Oh, healer up. Yes? What?
Yeah?
Ready?
Yeah?
Sure.
That was pointless.
Time to rumble!
Yeah?
So the reason I quick save there is because you have to use up a computer spike every time you use the computer, and I'm just checking to see how much stuff costs, so this way I can reload the save to before I spent the computer spike, just in case I can't afford what I need.
Sure.
I don't know if you saw that, but that is a room full of bad guys. That'll be fun. I don't know what that just skipped, but what's with all the apologies? I was hoping for another fight, and then... Okay, I don't know what that was. Like I said, this game's old, it's janky.
Ready?
Yeah?
I think the funniest is when you're in a dialogue cutscene while the characters, like, get stuck halfway across the room. So it'll show them running while talking. But they'll be talking as though they're, like, right next to everyone else.
Yes?
So one of the best strategies I can recommend for this game is if you're having trouble beating a certain part, just take the enemies out one at a time, and then leave, heal yourself, because you do regain health over time. You're not completely dependent on health packs. It's slow and it's painful, but it beats not winning. Just upgrading my equipment because we've got a little boss fight coming up. Alright, so this is about to... Oh, come on. Let me open the door. Is there anyone in here who I have not killed yet? But it was that computer in that other room from earlier. Mission.
Ready.
Oh, here we go.
Huh?
Huh? I have students that'll talk to me that way. Kind of irritating. But I was probably that way as a teenager too, so it's whatever. Circle of life. Alright, just gonna go see. I picked up some extra upgrade parts from that, so I'm just gonna check real quick to make sure everything is ready to go. Oh, yep, see, this is why we do it. So I remember the first time I played this game, this level was really frustrating because I couldn't find that spot that had the key card I need. I spent like hours looking for it. Alright, here's the boss fight. Maybe. No matter what I pick, I'd have to fight all of these guys. So again, this is one of those rooms where just pick one guy, whittle him down. It's gonna be slow, it's gonna be painful, but it'll get it done. You know, any of my attacks would actually hit. I don't know if this is actually good damage at all. Alright, well that's my last med pack. It just really wants me to loot that guy's dead body instead of fighting. No, don't. Oh, gosh. There we go. Okay, so I'm out of the good ones.
Someone's gonna get hurt. Someone's gonna get hurt.
I just put this person standing. Alright, I've got another idea.
Someone's gonna get hurt. Someone's gonna get hurt.
No, don't pick that up. Dang it. Stop. What are you doing? No, why would you...
Someone's gonna get hurt.
No, stop. No. What are you... Let's see if she just drops dead while I'm standing here. She might be done getting poisoned. Okay, so she is almost dead. But so am I. Great, I'm out of shields. And for some reason I can't attack her while my landmine is right there. Oh my gosh. No, don't you dare! No, get out of there! No, move! Stupid. Oh my. That was incredibly frustrating. What are you doing? Stop! Out of poison grenades? Dang it. Okay, so I'm just gonna try to find something to heal myself while I'm waiting for the health to refill. Oh, I don't think I ever finished breaking into these chests, did I? Yeah, hopefully there's something in here. Okay. Not super helpful. Ah, advanced med pack. There we go. I did get a plasma grenade, so that might help. If anything, that's gonna help me with the bodyguards, but at least they're gonna be a lot easier to take on than the two bosses. I'm really happy that worked out, because that was about to be incredibly frustrating. Alright, here's what I need. Where's my party? That was a waste of a grenade. In the second game, there's a character and she can use landmines as grenades. It's kind of cool. And of course he's frozen. Okay, so the game just crashed, but this stream's gone pretty long. I think we're just gonna call it there. Um, so yeah, hope you enjoyed it and see you next time. I'm glad that the sound, at least at the beginning, the sound seemed like it was working out a lot better. Had some issues where I had to keep exiting out of the game, um, just because OBS, the recording software I'm using, doesn't like to play nice with this game, and because it's so old, and like I said, because the game's so old, it doesn't like to play nice with the idea of a second monitor. Um, so thank you for bearing with me with that. When I play newer games, it's not going to be much of a problem. I tested it out with No Man's Sky, and that seemed to be working pretty well. So that came out in 2016. Um, so that it's about 10 years old now. So I'm sure that and the Halo games will probably be fine when we get around to playing those. So yeah, thank you for watching if you did watch, and I hope you have a great evening or morning, day, month, whatever period of time you are having. I hope it is a good one.